Right guys, so if you remember a brand called Sea Life that I did a review for a little while ago, they got in touch with me, asked me if I'd do another little review on their behalf, and it's a product that you can find on Amazon, which I will leave a link in the description box where you can find these products. And I'm sure it's how you pronounce it, MageRabbit. Yes, never heard of it before, but it is what it is. MageRabbit, I'm just trying to grab. So they sent me, I thought it was just going to be a set of darts and some flights instead, but no. They have sent me a set of darts, 23 grams, which we'll get a close look at everything at the close-up section. Accessories as well. I like the logo on that. It's actually quite smart. Black and green. Nice little logo. I'm sure that's a flight punch as well. And a couple of sets of moulded flights. Moulded flights? So everyone's got moulded flight daft. So we'll have a closer look at all of this. And just see how they are. I'm quite curious to see the accessories because it's quite a big packaging. So on that note, let's have a closer look at the packaging for all of it, the darts, accessories, and have a few throws at the board. Right, we'll go over all the packaging. So we'll look at the darts first. So it's got the MageRabbit logo at the front. Little information about, like, it's not a toy, watch out for children, 100% quality assurance, free replacement for quality issues. So if any issues with the quality on this, you can get it replaced for free gratis. So inside comes with your little slim case. It's not the leather one, it's an actual fabric case or pouch. Inside you've got your point protecting, you've got your 3 darts there, which we'll have a closer look at, and it's got the medium MageRabbit stems on the now. Also does come with the white ones, and it comes with your black and white flights here. I'm sure they're number 2s and they're number 2 flights. Is that one number 2? That one number 2 flight as well. So that's that. So let's have a close look at the barrel. So there you have it fully set up. There's nothing fancy about it. It comes with your silver 26mm point. It's got a slight rounded bull nose. There's an open, wide radial groove cut in this front half section, then it goes into that micro ring section just at the rear here. At the back of the band, it's got the MageRabbit logo edged onto this, but it has it there anyway, nothing else. Again, medium stems in black, and I'm using the white number 2 flights. So I had to check what the measurements was because it wasn't on the Amazon website, but I've got this as a 51mm by 6.5mm. For grip, I'm giving that a 4 at the front because it is a wide, sharp, open ring cut. At the rear, I'm going to give that a 4 as well. It's a sharp cut. So when they've machined this, they've gave it a sharp edging on it. So it's a 4 and a 4. Obviously, if you're holding up that rear, it's going to be he and haw. But if you hold in that radial ring cut there and the micro ring cut, it's a level 4 grip on this. So that is that there. So let's continue on. So we have this little box, which is, I'm sure it is, oh, you've got loads of rings inside. And a little flight punch as well. Let's take that out. I thought they would have gave me green, just, you know, keeping in with the theme of the colours. But anyway, it's got MageRabbit written on it. It's your flight punch there. So, flight punch, and you've got rings there. I'm sure it's triple rings. It's 3, so it's not just singles, so they should last. Should be a bit more durable than your singles. So that's that. We'll do the moulded flights. So the moulded flights there, I'm trying to see what size they are. Doesn't say, but they look short. I'll just open that up. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's intermediate. So that's there. It's got a slim neck on this. It's got like a little ring section there. Don't know why, because that might bounce out the Robin Hood. It's got slits inside, so it should help reduce it. What I noticed is it's got the extra edging on it to help reduce with the splits, which is brilliant. It's got Dart Flight written on this as well. It's actually not bad. It's quite sturdy. It's a sturdy flight. I mean, it's not bending that much. That's quite good. The price of this actually is £5.99, so £6 for these moulded flights, which I think is an absolute bargain. The flight punch is £5.95, just in case you're wondering. And the darts are £20.99, so £21 for the darts. Anyway, let's keep on going. So, I'll move that out of the way. So this is your darts accessories. So they come in. Oh, I'm losing stuff, hold on. There's a lot of accessories. So you've got your small, you've got some more rings, you've got your stem remover, sharpener, point protectors, intermediate, medium. This I like. That's your weight grams, so they're 1 grams each. So if you buy say a set of 23 grams, you throw 24, you just add that on the end of your dart, makes it 24 gram. You have this little tool. People will be like, oh, what's that for? That's to actually put your rubber bands, these, onto your stems. That's what that's for. So if you've never seen this before, that's what it is. You have a whole bunch of flights and your flight protector there. Oh, and this little tool as well. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lay this out so you can actually see it. So there you have it all set out. Now that's impressive. I don't care what anyone says. To have all of that there. I mean, there's 12 sets of flights, there's 5 sets of mediums, 5 sets of intermediate or tweenies, and 5 sets of smalls, stems there. Plus you got the 6 1 gram weights there, and that little tool. Plus you got all these accessories, which is brilliant. Now the price of this is £16.99, and I think it is value for money, absolutely. I just think there's a lot there for the price that you're paying. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the full setup, what was given there. I think that's absolutely brilliant. Anyway, that's that. So what we'll do now is we're going to have a few throws of the board. Right, darts in hand. I'm going to hold it at that thumb placement at the micro ring cut, and that's where I'll be holding it. Hopefully it's not sticky when I go to release it, because it is a very sharp cut. So let's see how we get on. First throw, 180. These feel absolutely brilliant to throw with. The thickness here, and I might want to say it's a little bit thicker than a 6.5, maybe a 6.6. But the release, again, I was worried about it being too sharp, but it releases really well at that micro ring cut. I think at the front, I need to get the Scottish Cowboy to throw them just to see how that release is at the front, because it does feel really sharp there as well. But at the rear, that is a perfect release on that. It's got a nice bite to it, but it releases really well. Let's keep going. Let's go for a 9. We're on for a 9. Oh, just missed it. 100. I'll take that though. I'll take that. It's normally 3 after a 180 or a 26, but you know, a ton. Very nice. Got a bit of a cold, so I'm trying to cough in your earlobes. Right, let's keep going. I like the way these fly. Oh, 55. Right, I'm going to have one more with a setup, and then what I'm going to do is try it with the moulded flight and see how the moulded flights feel. Oh. Oh, another ton. These are flying really nice. Right, I'm going to put the moulded flighters on and let's see how we get on with that. So there you have it, moulded flight is on. Looks alright actually. Again, it's got that slim shaft to it, but it's got that little ring right there. I don't know if it's a split in the mould, I don't know. But looks alright. Let's see how we get on with these. No, bloody danger. First throw again. I am not editing that. That is how it is. I wasn't expecting to throw that really well. These are just flying perfectly. Oh my god, I'm going to have to use these. Anyway, we're on for a 9 again. Ah, 100. These are flying absolutely superb. The moulded flights as well is giving that little bit of weight at the back to push it forward, which I do like. Ah, left. That's good. 85. These are flying absolutely superb. 23 grams as well. Right, one more. Where are you going? That's better. There we go, 95 to finish it off. Unbelievable. Right, let's do a little summary. Right, so the MageRabbit's whole bundle thing is, yeah, like the accessories kit. The 12 sets of flights, 5 sets of medium, intermediate and short. The 1 gram weights that you get as well, 6 of them, a little tool to put the rubber band on your stems, rings, remove the stem, the sharpener, the point protector, everything else that you get with it is, I think it's absolute bargain. It's $16.99 as well, which I think is a great price for all of that kit that you get. Again, I will leave a link in the description box to the Amazon webpage where you can purchase these stuff. You also get the flight punch as well at $5.95, so £6 for that. It's a good price as well. I think that's standard for a flight punch. Plus, if it was the lime green or the lime green packaging colour, that would have been, I would have nailed it better for me because it's sticking in with the theme of the colour, the packaging and whatnot, but that's just my opinion. The moulded flights, these come in at $5.99, so £6 for these. And I used them for a little while there. A little knock on one, just there, I don't know if you can see that, but that's it. I mean, it's £6. They look still brand new, like I've just taken them out of the box, apart from that little notch there. But there's no real damage to it. Obviously, I need to throw with these for a little while just to get the perspective of the durability of these flights. But first impression, really good and a good price at £6 for them. Again, all this will be on the description box for the link to the Amazon website. Now, as for the darts, surprised me very well. 2 180s. Who would have thought? The first throw with the normal setup and the first throw with the moulded flights, and I get a 180, then went downhill after it. But it is what it is. I think I was very impressed with these darts. 90% tungsten. Yes, it's got the silver points, but they didn't fall out, and I felt they stuck in the board really well. Don't know if it's because these boards are just bloody amazing. Who knows? But the darts are great. It's nice, sharp, simplistic radial groove cuts in this at the front and micro ring cut at the back. It has got a sharp grip. You will feel the texture of the cuts on this, and the release is perfect as well. Price of these as well is £21. I think that is great value for money. It's a great dart to throw with. So if you're looking for a set of darts, I'd recommend these because who knows, you might get a 182 and you can add that to your little tick box of how many 180s you've had, even though I didn't count them anymore. But absolutely brilliant darts to throw with. I like the grip feel on these, and you know what, sometimes simplistic cuts is just better than overcuts, and these threw bloody brilliantly. Again, it's MageRabbit. I will leave a link on the Amazon website where you can purchase these. There are a few other MageRabbit products, like the moulded flights. I'm sure you can get in the lime green colour. So there is the black and lime green. I think that's the only 2 colours that you get. I never really looked into it, but you know, give it a look. You never know, it might suit you. We'd like to thank Sea Life for sending these out to me to review, so thank you to Sea Life for doing so. And that's it from me, guys. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget, click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Turn notifications on for more reviews and live streams, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy darting, guys. Bye.